Next up at UFC Orlando, we've got Darren Elkins taking on Jonathan Pearce. Darren Elkins, 27-10 overall, 3-2 in his last 5. And he is coming off that win over Tristan Connolly 6 months ago. Jonathan Pearce is 13-4 overall, 4-1 in his last 5. He is riding a nice 4-fight win streak. Is Jonathan Pearce the biggest favorite on the card?
No.
Who is?
RDA is.
RDA is. Okay, yeah, that is right. But he's close to it at minus 450.
GSP.
Yeah, the letter G, SP. And I get it, right? He showed that he can grapple. He'll come forward. He'll shoot takedowns. He's averaging almost 7 takedowns per fight. He had 5 against Kai Kamaka, 6 against Omar Morales, 6 against Christian Rodriguez. And when he gets takedowns, he's just looking for TKOs, looking for, just to get the fight out of there. He's got 17 fights. He has only been to a decision 2 times. Darren Elkins is this old school, gritty, tough guy that literally has built a name on just getting the crap beaten out of him and continuing to come forward. He does have sort of heavy hands, I guess, that he uses to close the distance, and then he shoots his own takedowns. I like JSP. I like Jonathan Pearce to win this fight. My only concern there, if you will, is yes, he gets a bunch of takedowns, but he also gets taken down. In his last win against Makwan Amirkhani, he was taken down he had 4 takedowns, but he was taken down in that fight. He was taken down 3 times in that fight. So if Darren Elkins is going to come here and start shooting, he'll get takedowns. So I like Jonathan Pearce to win. I trust him to shoot his own takedowns. He's never really out of a fight, but I'm hoping he doesn't play games and he starts wrestling early. Just start wrestling early. Don't play games. Just take that away from Darren Elkins. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Yeah, Darren Elkins is at that point where he's going to beat everyone that he can out-wrestle, but he can't out-wrestle JSP in this matchup. And that's as simple as this was. If you want somebody that is like and I mentioned this in my breakdown, if you want somebody that is like the Chimaev of the 145 division, I'm not saying JSP is at the level of wrestling, but as far as the relentless wrestling, non-stop wrestling that Chimaev has shown at times, that is JSP. I mean, he is relentless in the wrestling. And you mentioned the takedowns by Amirkhani. He was never in danger. I mean, he basically was getting taken down and winning scrambles, and then getting taken down again and winning scrambles. Not only is he good off of offensive takedowns and winning positions and that way winning scrambles, but if he is taken down, he is very, very good at not only staying safe, but winning scrambles. And even Amirkhani had him in Darces and this and that, and those are his special submissions. JSP doesn't panic. He knows how to stay safe and end up on top. So even if Darren Elkins gets a takedown, I think he's going to lose a scramble, and JSP is going to end up on top. I love JSP in this matchup. It's no disrespect to Darren Elkins. He's tough. He probably will be there in the end. I don't know if JSP is going to find a finish on him. Darren Elkins, Indiana zone, known for toughness, all of us. I got to go with JSP.
Yeah, we're both on the JSP side. I only know one person from Indiana, and he's not tough at all. So I guess congratulations for Darren for sort of breaking that stereotype. But
Larry Bird?
I don't know him.
That guy played with a broken back for 15 years.
I don't know him.
Dave Letterman?
I know you. Skinny.
Michael Jackson? Nobody more tougher than Michael Jackson.
Bad, terrible immune system. Underdeveloped shins. In need of calf implants.
That's probably true.
That's the Indiana person I know. Great teeth, though. Great teeth. Which also bucks an Indiana trend of meth mouth. So congratulations.
These are real, too. These are my own. These are God-given.
Congratulations. We're both on JSP here. I'm probably giving Darren Elkins a little more credit than you are, but I think Jonathan Pearce gets the takedowns, gets the control, but I do want him to shoot early. I don't want him to just hang out and wait because he can be taken down. But $9,500 in DraftKings? Probably. Because of the takedowns, the control. In DraftKings, it's 5 points per takedown. 5. The dude averages almost 7. That's 35 points just for that. Not anything else, just for that. Not including
and sweeps
the strikes,
are 5 points too. Even if he gets taken down, he wins a sweep.
Yeah, so I think he'll score well. And plus, Darren, his name is The Damage because he can take a ton of damage. But the reality is that's starting to, like anything else with age, that's starting to go. So I like JSP for sure. So do you. $9,500 in DraftKings probably worth it. No bet, though. because maybe a takedown bet. We'll see when BetOnline drops those. But
the thing I was eyeing was -3.5. It was like -200. It's -240 now. That's probably better value than the money line if you want to play it. I wouldn't suggest
but Darren
it. But
could win a round.
No, he will not.
No.
Stop. Jesus.
Absolute asshole. Then why don't you just bet it?
Okay, I will right now. You want to see? Okay, I'll do it right now. Click, 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 click. Stupid ass.
So me, I'm the stupid one in this situation. I said why that bet may not hit, and then you're like, oh, it'll definitely hit. And I said, well, then go ahead and bet it. And then you did whatever the hell that was.
Click. Place the bet. Become a premium member. See what it is.
I'm the problem here for sure, but you should become a premium member and see what bet Jacob just placed. WeOwnPicks.com. It's only $10 a month, and we have given you 38 units of net profit over the last 3 events. We only have 3 more events. I've given you 38 units. I've covered membership for quite some time. WeOwnPicks.com. It's only $10 a month. You get the bets, the picks, the DraftKings Optimizer, Prize Picks, Underdog Fantasy, Monkey Knife Fight, full FanDuel. We have a full slate of FanDuel content for those people. Monkey Knife Fight strike line 58-72. I'm not going to touch it. There might be so much grappling here. And like I mentioned, Jonathan Pearce, in 17 fights, he's been to 2 decisions. I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm not doing the Monkey Knife Fight strike line. What do you think?
I agree.
All right. Great.